I want to talk about conditioning because conditioning is something that comes and that we look at in NLP. And it means that we react in certain ways, or we're conditioned to react in certain ways when something happens. And this could be something that is holding you back from planning your success as well. So, what could be happening here is that you've set a goal, and we're going to talk about goal setting in the next section. But you've set a goal and you don't succeed. So you try again. You set the goal again, you don't succeed. That has now built a condition within you to say, if I set goals, I fail. And then you decide, well, I don't like failing because the response that I feel when I fail is not very nice. So then you just become conditioned to accept what you're doing and not change, because change is difficult. And we've been conditioned to believe that as well. We've been conditioned to believe that we can't make changes. When you become a teacher, you stay a teacher. When you become a policeman, that's your career. When you become an accountant, you become an accountant. They often say, and apologies to any accountants, they say accountants are boring. We've been conditioned to believe that. So what could be holding you back is your conditioning, your cultural upbringing. Your parental influence could be holding you back. Your teachers. Johnny, you'll never amount to nothing. I remember hearing that in school. Johnny is a waste of space. Whatever it may be. But that has created conditioning within people. And not just for Johnny, but for everybody around. If I don't, as I said about the big lie, if I don't study hard, I won't go to university. If I don't go to university, I won't get a good job. If I don't get a good job, I'll never have the white picket fenced house. But we have been conditioned to believe that. So maybe a lot of what is holding you back is beliefs that you have been given. Maybe it is the area that you live in. And one important, very, very important thing to think about that could be holding you back is the people you mix with. Because they say like attracts like. So if you are with, and your friends may not be doing it purposely, but if they're always complaining, if they're always negative, like the economy, the price of Bitcoin has gone down, the weather, and everything is negative, the problem is that you become negative like that. You get conditioned to think like the people that you associate with. Whereas if you start to associate and you start to fill your mind with positivity, suddenly you see opportunities in everything. A very interesting video that we will link to in the resources section is, I believe it was called, Have You Seen the Gorilla? And I don't want to tell you too much about it, but you need to look at it. Because it's very interesting to see how we can influence, how we can condition people to see what we want to see. And again, as we talked about with peeking behind the wizard's curtain, we're conditioned to believe there is only one way to be successful in life. Fast cars, big houses, material goods. We're not conditioned to see, well, maybe a simple life is actually better. Maybe we don't need to amass so many things in order to be successful. Maybe success and your success is about you and what you can achieve for yourself and for others.